for my sign of Pisces. How are you all doing? My name is Kim and I'll do your reading. This will be for the December 1st, 2020, or around that spot. That's what we're aiming for with these dailies. They're just short and sweet. We'll start off with this card, the Guardian Angel card, and then we'll do 2 oracles and we'll wedge the tarot in between and tea leaves at the end. Spirit, if you can help us, angels, anybody, the higher self, spirit guides, anyone that wants to come, bless these decks so that we get the positive message for the collective of Pisces. The most positive message for the highest good, the collective of Pisces. And thank you. I want to say appreciation, a shout out appreciation for thanking you for subscribing and thanking you for the thumbs ups. When I get those, that just makes me feel really good inside. And I thank you for that. Angel of Tranquility. Maybe this is just a time for feeling calm and tranquil. I like the word tranquil. And that's number 33. I'm going to read a little bit from the book. I won't bore you with it, so I won't do a whole lot. But let's see. This card was, oh, good. It was shown to you because your angels want to assure you you are on the right path. Which, let me tell you, I've gotten the completely different message for different signs. Like Cancer that I just did got the opposite of this. So this is really a blessing to know when you're on the right path, when you're doing something good. Lets you know that you're hitting your target. Somewhere in your life, something is going really well. It does say no matter how busy things get, they want you to take time out to meditate, listen to calming music, sit still, and allow your angels to restore your soul. Oh, how pretty. My angel of tranquility has helped me to release the issues of the outside world. I'm feeling tranquil and at ease. On the flip side, this could be about the craziness that's going on right now in 2020 and needing to take a time out, needing to be restful and maybe taking time out from the news and stuff. All right, let's get an energy card. For Pisces, this is for Pisces spirit, December 1st, 2020. The focus needs to be on your relaxation on that day. One just kind of came out. Oh, that's so nice. It's the Happy Family card. This is like my 10 of Cups. If it were in an energy form, then it would be this card. Because they're the same way as the 10 of Cups are on the tarot. You know, their back is turned and they're faced inward to each other. They're looking at the rainbow that tells them that the hardest part of this journey is gone and over with. You have good things to look forward to. No matter what's going on in the world, you have good things to look forward to. Just keep your eye on your family and everybody that touches your family, and make sure we value the people in our family just for being who they are, just for being them. Okay, wisdom from the oracles. I think it's from, wisdom of the oracle. Get you one of these, and we'll start your tarot. A leg up. All right, that's nice. This can be either about helping somebody else or you receiving help or assistance. This card is about being open to, and I guess in a way, putting your pride aside if you need help and to ask for it. The leg up card can also be the reciprocal end of that, where you're giving and somebody else is receiving. This is kind of like the 6 of Pentacles, number 34. All right, let's get our tarot. See what's going on with your tarot. Pisces. What's going on with Pisces, December 1st, 2020, Spirit? Leave the highest messages, please. There's your 9 of Cups. I saw it. That's good. 9 of Wands now. Persistence with your pentacles. Persistence. Oop. We're going to take this one. Right, persistence. So that's why the persistence is needed. That's why it kept coming up in my head. The Hangman is about a waiting period. It can almost be excruciating to have to go through this waiting period. It's kind of like self-sacrifice, but in a way, when you're held upside down like that by one leg, you can see things from a totally different perspective. And that's really what that's about, is this waiting period and having to persevere. We have our own head getting in our way. So our own thoughts and worries are kind of what's making this worse to deal with, the Hangman worse to deal with, is because sometimes we need to, instead of turning that stillness into worry and anxiety, we can transmute the things that pop in our head, realize that, you know, sometimes those thoughts aren't even ours. We don't know how they even came up, and just excuse them, let them be on their way so you can get out of your head, not feel paranoid, not feel anxious, not be worrying about the future because you're living in the past and you're getting a new perspective. The Tower, that's Spirit's advice. There's some kind of change, something that needs to change, something that needs to be torn down, something that was built upon and needs to be torn down. It doesn't need to be torn down because the situation is terrible. It might be. I mean, don't get me wrong. The way I'm seeing this card today in this reading is that something needs to be built back up. It may, you know, family homes are great, but after about 30 years, if you haven't, you know, taken some stuff down and rebuilt on the house, it can look kind of shabby. So that's kind of like with the Tower. It's not that you're getting rid of the house, but you're doing some mending. And if it might have something to do with family, since family's right next to it. Might have something to do with family. Something is dismantling, and it's your job to put this back together. And I could see how that would be frustrating. Yeah, and we have the Two of Pentacles, though more frustration because we're having to deal with an anxious mind, maybe some paranoia, and now we're having to deal with juggling this stuff in life, these conflicts that are going on in the world, and then the things that are happening to you. So it's a juggle, and it's hard. It's hard to keep up. That's a past way of dealing with things, though. This is the future way of dealing with things. Stand up for what you believe in. Always stand up for your truth, what your truth is. We don't really have to criticize somebody else for their truth, but what is our responsibility is being true to what we believe in ourselves, being authentic, defending yourself and standing up for yourself. Probable outcome. Probable outcome is maybe some dissatisfaction in one area of your life, and Spirit's saying if you focus on these things that are going wrong, you're going to miss the thing that comes in that's right. So pay attention. That's almost like an Ace of Cups coming out of the sky there for you. And look, I don't know why I pulled this one. I pulled this one just because I was like, yeah, 4, that's just, you know, whatever. But we have 10 of Pentacles come out. So whatever this is, that's a big, big message for you. If you are getting disappointed, bored, feeling apathetic, which means you don't have sympathy or empathy for other people, you really can't be that compassionate, you're gonna miss out on this opportunity that can give you your 10 of Pentacles. This is more than enough money. This is great. So do not focus on the lack. Do not focus on what you don't have. Focus on your desires and setting them free, surrendering them. Try to keep your vibration up by thinking good thoughts. If you feel like you're getting distracted by bad thoughts or negative thoughts, then you can do something like picking leaves up off the ground. You can sweep your floors, do the dishes. Something that's like plain and mundane like that, just to keep your mind busy and to get it in this like meditative mode. All right, we have flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover, and it probably has to do with this tower. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that great of a deal, because it's like Spirit saying, in order to get things better again, something has to fall. Yeah, something has to fall. You will end up feeling dissatisfied, but the moment you do that, you might miss an opportunity. So don't do that. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Jeez, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Oh, maybe that is the rune. Maybe that is the sudden change. Oh, I'm really sorry. If that is your situation, I'm really sorry. All right, our last card is Lily, though. Spiritual love coming at you from your angels. Lots of love, because whatever this is you're going through, Pisces, is pretty big. It's pretty big. It's time to take a time out. It's time to either give or receive help. It's time to focus on the family. There's a waiting period. Most of that is in your head. We won't have to be juggling anymore, because we're going to defend ourselves. And when we get to feeling disappointed or kind of bored in ourselves, that's when we might miss an opportunity. So we're going to try not to think like that. All right, Pisces, sending much love light your way. Thank you for joining with me.